Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is ChimereNicole. Welcome. Today I'm doing something completely different. Like, this is completely out of my element, out of my zone. I have never had completely blonde hair. I've had every other color besides blonde. So I wanted to try something new today. As you guys can see, I went with two-dimensional colors. So I have a honey blonde and I have an ash blonde. So today's video, I'm going to show you how I achieved this color, how I achieved this look. And this video is in partnership with her hair company. I am using their Brazilian straight in 24 inches. And if you guys would like to see how I achieved this hair color, stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're going to start with this tutorial. Again, I'm using hair from her hair company. I will have all of the hair specifications listed in the description box, as well as all of the things that I use to achieve this look. So we're going to start off by mixing our bleach and our developer. I'm going to be using 40 volume developer. And the key to get a really great bleaching is making sure that your bleach is mixed to a really creamy consistency. You don't want any lumps and you don't want it watery. So think of like a mayonnaise type of consistency. Make sure it's really creamy so that when you apply to the hair, it can move over the hair very easily without a lot of work. I did all 4 bundles and my lace frontal in under 30 minutes. So again, I'm just going to apply the bleach directly on the hair. I'm not doing it in any particular fashion, just making sure that the hair is evenly coated. And then I'm going to take my fingers and use my hands to work the product through. This makes this process so much faster, and it cuts down on the amount of product you're using because you're using your hands as almost like a brush. And I notice when I do this technique, the hair bleaches a lot faster because my hands are warm. So I'm kind of warming up the product as I'm smoothing it through the hair. It just works so much faster. Then I'm going to take some foil. This is foil from the dollar store, nothing fancy. And I'm going to kind of make an envelope with the hair. You don't want it to be too tight because you do want some air to get in it. So you're going to see me, I'm just going to fold it. And then I'm going to scrunch it at the top. And then I'm going to fold the bottom. I'm doing this because I know I'm using 40 volume developer and it's going to process fast. So I have to keep an eye out on it. I'm going to complete this process on all 4 bundles, and then I'm going to move on to my lace frontal. So when I got to my last bundle, I realized that I'm going to be bleaching this wig almost 100% blonde. So I needed to have at least 1 bundle that was blonde from root to tip. So I had to take my rubber bands out. And as you can see, I'm just applying the bleach on the wefts of the hair. And then as that processes, I go back and I'm just making sure that I don't miss any spots with the other 3 bundles. That's why, again, I don't fold the foil too much. And as you can see, it processed extremely fast. I'm telling you, it was less than 45 minutes and this entire process was complete. So we're going to move on to our frontal. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to have darker roots and, you know, lighter ends like the ombre effect. So when I initially dyed the frontal the first time, I left my roots a little bit dark, but I want to let you guys know I did go back and I bleached the entire frontal a second time, just because I decided I wanted to do an entire head of blonde hair. So all I'm doing here is applying the bleach, and I'm doing that same technique with my fingers, working the product through. And I'm going to let that process for an additional 10 minutes, and then we're going to rinse. So to rinse the hair today, I'm going to be using the Shimmer Lights. It's a generic brand that It's available at Sally's, and it's basically a purple shampoo, and you can use this to tone the hair. So I didn't have any neutralizer on hand, so I've just decided to go with the purple shampoo just to get some of the brassiness out before I toned the hair. Now my water is cold. I'm using cold water, as cold as I can take it on my hands, and I'm going to rinse out all of the bleach, and then I'm going to shampoo. So after I remove all of the product and shampoo the hair, I'm going to let it dry. I let it dry for about 20 minutes. I got some lunch, and then I went and applied the hair color. Again, all of the color in the products I'm going to be using will be listed in the description box. So make sure you check that out to know everything that I use for this tutorial. So now I'm going in with my ash hair color. And you can definitely see that I do have some dark roots. I just realized that I didn't want to bleach it from root to tip because I think I'm probably going to go back and apply another funky color. So I really didn't want to just waste so much product. Now keep in mind, guys, I realized that I wanted to have some multi-dimensional color. So although you see me applying hair color to the bundles, I'm actually using toner on this frontal because I know that I'm probably going to have to go back and bleach it because I wanted the front of my hair to be lighter than the back of my hair. So what you see me applying to the frontal is toner, not hair color. Again, I'll have the toner that I used listed in the description box. So we have toner on the frontal and we have hair color on the other 4 bundles, okay? Please keep that in mind. So I'm going to let the toner sit for about 2 to 3 hours, and then I'm going to let the hair bundles, they're going to sit overnight. So to let my hair process, I just take a plastic bag out of my kitchen. You can use a Ziploc bag, you can use whatever kind of bag you have. Put it inside of the bag, let it process. I do tie it up for some added heat, and that's it. So once all of the color is done, I did not want to bore you guys with another wig tutorial. If you are new to my channel, I have an entire playlist full of videos on me making wigs. So I will leave that on the info card that is currently on your screen, and you will be able to see how I made this wig. So I am going to be using the Got to Be glue method. Typically when I wear my frontals, I always apply an elastic band, but unfortunately I did not have one on hand. So I had to use the Got to Be glue method. So this is how the hair color came out. I literally love this hair color. I really didn't think that I would like blonde on me for some reason, but I really like the hair color. And guess what, guys? This hair was still soft. Like, I can bleach this again and the hair will still be soft. Like, it was so bomb. But that's going to complete today's video, guys. Again, for all of the product information, please check out the description box. And don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys in the next video.